and welcome everybody. Last time we took down Pokemon Trainer Red, who was ridiculously powerful as he had like level 88 as its highest level, I believe. But now, we no longer have to deal with that because he's now taken down and he shouldn't be there anymore until you beat the Elite Four again. Speaking of Elite Four, after getting all the gym badges, all the trainers are going to be souped up. We'll give them their rematches later, but for now, it's time to go over some of the things that we're going to have to deal with very briefly. First things first, we're getting a call from Mother, which is awkward because we're right upstairs. Seriously, I'm half tempted to take everything you have just so you stop calling me for a while. Anyways, after taking down Red, there's only so many things left to do. Some of these I won't bother getting into, but I will at least glance over them. The first thing that I'm going to glance over are the gym leader rematches. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can re-battle their gym leaders. However, the reason why I'm not doing this is because of the process you have to go through just to get them. Faulkner, for example, from Violet City, he'll be missing from his gym on daytimes at Monday. He'll be found all the way over in Celadon City in Kanto. What I need to do is go into the department store, and on the 4th floor, he'll be talking with Shanine. Talk to him, and he'll give me the number. Then on Sunday or Saturday mornings, I can call him to arrange a rematch. He'll have Staraptor, Noctowl, Swellow, Honchkrow, Pelipper, and Pidgeot. Bugsy, he's a bit different. He'll be away from the gyms on Tuesdays. To find him, what we have to do is go all the way over to Viridian Forest, and near the south entrance, you'll be examining a tree. He'll give you his number there, and then we can, on Thursday afternoons, call him for a rematch. He's got a Shedinja, a Vespiquen, Pinsir, Heracross, which I really would have liked to have a lot sooner, Yanmega, and Scizor. Now for gym leader number 3, we have Whitney. She'll be missing on pretty much any day from 12 to 16 hours, or the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 4 p.m. I guess. She'll be inside the Goldenrod department store on the 6th floor. She'll give you her number there, and then on Saturday afternoons, you can call her to arrange a rematch. If I hadn't already if you haven't already picked this up based off of my lack of enthusiasm towards the rematch times, I don't like this. It's great that you can rematch them, but you can only rematch them on certain days. Or certain days and times. That's kind of stupid. Anyways, Whitney has a Bibaro, a Licky, a Clefable, Girafarig, Delcatty, and Miltank. People already hate her for her Miltank early on. I imagine having a level 58 version probably isn't much better. Next gym leader is Morty. He'll be missing from his gym on the daytimes on Monday. You'll have to go into the Bell Tower. He'll be standing outside of the Golden Forest. Talk to him and he'll give you his number. Then on Tuesday nights, you can call him for a rematch. Now Chuck, he's a little bit special. He'll never be missing from his gym. He trains 24/7. And he's actually somebody who I believe we can actually go to right about now. But before that, we may as well do one more thing while we're here. We never showed Professor Elmo what was in that egg. What? That Pokemon? As far as I know, there are no Pokemon like this at Johto. Just like Mr. Pokemon was saying over the phone. You seem to be there when something exciting happens. Mochi, you're making me all excited. I'll give you a present for that. Please take it. The Everstone. This is an item that we really could have used a long time ago in training. It's nice to have some Pokemon not evolve right away so they can learn moves. But on the other hand, they're good for other things such as breeding. I think they transfer over your nature, was it? For the Pokemon that's holding it? Well, anyways, that aside, in order to get Chuck's number, since he never leaves his gym, what you need to do is you need to instead go to Cianwood City. And from there, you need to talk to his wife who's outside the gym. It's very handy to be able to do this, actually. However, In order to rematch him, you must call him on Wednesday nights. On the other hand, he's definitely the easiest trainer to get the number for. The Pokemon that he'll battle you with if I were to rebattle him then, today's a Friday night if you couldn't tell, is Medicham, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Breloom, Primeape, and Poliwrath. Okay, now the next trainer is Jasmine. She'll be missing from her gym on most afternoons. However, I don't think she'd be here at 10 p.m. though. To find her, you need to go to the Olivine dining room. She'll be up by the counter. Talk to her and she'll give you her number, and on Wednesday afternoons, you can call her for a rematch. She uses a Bronzong, a Skarmory, an Empoleon, a Metagross, which is actually quite sweet, awesome, really. That thing's pretty powerful. Magnezone, and Steelix. The next gym leader is Price. He'll be missing from his gym on most mornings. He'll be over at the Lake of Rage, standing by a small patch of land. You'll have to surf to it, though. Talk to him and he'll give you his number, and then on Monday mornings you can call him for a rematch. He has an Abomasnow, a Glalie, a Froslass, Dugong, Walrein, and Mamoswine. And next is Claire. She'll be missing from her gym on most mornings. To find her, you need to defeat her and Lance at the rival Dragon's Den, something that we'll do at some point. And then you need to go to the Dragon's Den, and she'll be down by the water, near the entrance. Talk to her, and she'll give you her number. Then on Friday nights, which if I had her number, I would be able to arrange a rematch. She uses a Dragonair, a Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Charizard, Kingdra, and Dragonite. If that's not emulating what Lance is like, then I don't know what is. Now for Brock. He's missing from his gym in most afternoons, from 12 to 15 hours. To find him, you have to go to Diglett Cave. If you talk to him, he'll give you his number, and then on Saturday nights, you can arrange a rematch. But honestly, Brock is probably one of the few people you can actually arrange a battle with, probably as soon as you find him. He uses a Golem, a Relicanth, an Omastar, a Kabutops, a Rampardos, and he still has his Onix. I know it's his themed Pokemon and all, but Onix just is not that good. Now for Misty, she'll be missing on any day in the afternoons, from 16 to 1800 hours. She'll be on Route 25, where we first originally interrupted her date, near the end of the Cape staring out in the sea. On Wednesday mornings, you can call her for a rematch. She uses a Quagsire, a Lapras, Lantern, Floatzel, Milotic, and Starmie. Lieutenant Surge is rather special compared to the rest. He'll be missing from his gym most times between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. He's found outside the power plant after you've captured Zapdos. Zapdos will actually be outside the power plant. We'll be paying that a little visit later. Once you talk to him, he'll ask to see a Pikachu. If you show him one, he'll give you his phone number. Then on Friday mornings, you can arrange a rematch. He has Magnezone, Electrode, Manectric, Electivire, Pachirisu, and Raichu. I don't know why he's got a Pachirisu, though. Alright, now, time for Erica. She'll be missing from her gyms on Sunday afternoons. To find her, you need to go to Celadon City's Fountain, where she's discussing Sinnoh's Super Contest with Jasmine. Then on Sunday afternoons, you can call her for a rematch. She has a Jumpluff, a Victory Bell, a Blossom, Shiftry, Roseroid, and Tangrowth. Now Janine. She'll be missing on most evenings. To find her, you need to go to the reception gate via Victory Road, Route 28, Route 22, or Route 27. She's found near the Route 22 entrance, and then on Monday afternoons, you can call her to arrange. Her team's a bit different. She's got an Ariados, a Toxicroak, a Weezing, Drapion, Crobat, and a Venomoth. Out of all the gym leaders, I think she's probably got one of the lower levels. Now for Sabrina. She'll be missing on Friday nights. To find her, we need to go to the Olivine City Harbor, and she'll be found right next to the SS Aqua. We need to talk to her, and she'll give us her number. And then on Sunday afternoons, we can call her for a rematch. Espeon, Mr. Mime, Jinx, Wobbuffet, Gallade, and Alakazam. And thinking about it right now, I think we can actually talk to her right now. We just need to go to Olivine City. Oh, we can fly to the Battle Frontier too, even though we haven't actually been there yet. That's a bit strange. So yeah, here you can find Sabrina. Out of the blue, I get the urge to see the ocean. It may be fun to exchange numbers with you. Do you want mine? I think I keep my promises if you call me on Sundays around noon. And that wasn't awkward at all. Now for the next gym leader is Blake. He'll be missing from his gym on Tuesday mornings. To find him, you need to go to Cinnabar Island, and he'll be looking around his old city. Talk to him and he gives you his number, and then on Tuesday afternoon you can call him for a rematch. He's got a Torkoal, Camerupt, Rapidash, Bacargo, Houndoom, and Magmortar. And last and the most annoying of the Blue has a Machamp, an Arcanine, an Exeggutor, a Rhyperior, a Tyranitar, and a Pidgeot, ranging from level 69 to 72, much higher than all the other gym leaders who are ranging from 48 to 62. With all this out of the way, there's a few things that we should probably get into next. Okay, after that little information dump we just had there, it's time to go after our next target, and this time it's Suicune. To get Suicune, we need to go to Route 14, and this just so happens to be the route that I decided not to go on originally. Mostly just because I thought it was a little too out of the way. Nope, turns out it's probably where we should go. Oh, Sticky Barb, that's pretty sweet. I actually didn't even know this was here. Oh, no wonder. It's kind of blocked off by like that little path. Our Repel's over already. Wow. But yeah, I picked up some items because we're going to need them if we're going to at least attempt to catch these legendaries. Right now, what we need to do is we need to, oh, hang on. There we go. We need to go to Route 14. Suicune should be lurking somewhere around there. And if you're unsure of where Route 14 is, it's the route a little bit to the bottom right of the cancer map. While we're here, why not pay a visit in this little house? Maybe we can get something nice. I'm the fishing guru's younger brother. You seem to like fishing, am I right or am I right? People say I have keen eyes. Yes, you are right. Yes, just as I thought. It's a pure fishing fan. Take this, it's a super rod. The best fishing rod in the game. I don't know why different fishing rods determine what Pokemon you catch, but do I really not have Surf? Do you have anything that can learn it that I don't care about? Because it would really suck to not have this. Red Menace, take one for the team. You know what? Go away, Avalanche. I don't need you. You're like a negative priority move and you always go second. Because yeah, I don't feel like fighting all these trainers. At this point, there's like there's nothing left to do. Yeah, if you're familiar with Red, Blue, and Yellow, this route was pretty much the bane of all trainers. There were people everywhere for one, and two, you had this random maze to go through. It's a consistent path to Saffron, but it's kind of annoying because you might get lost and you'll have to battle some trainers along the way. I'm kind of hoping I can luck out and not have to fight anyone, but that's probably not going to work. I have to battle at least this guy, I bet. Oh, it's Lyra. Oh, this is Lyra. Good evening. Did you know that there's a huge bug catching contest in the National Park? That's why there's so many bug Pokemon there. You know, that's kind of where I got my pincer. Thank you for the useless information. Bow down before my regal Pokemon. This guy clearly doesn't see the Dragonite right next to me. And as you can see here, this is the very reason I don't want to battle any of these trainers. I'm like a good 30 levels higher than them. Or in this case, a good 32-ish levels higher. On the other hand, this is a great way to see some new Pokemon if you haven't seen any. Slowking's a Pokemon that evolves via trade into King's Rock. Not very pleasant, especially if you don't have a trading partner to work with. On the other hand, though, this guy really does have regal Pokemon. They're all kings, apparently. And here we have the King of Carp. And holy crap, why do you have a level 65 Magikarp? I was about to write this off as just a battle to skip, but why do you have a level 65 Pokemon that's still a Magikarp? If you would evolve that thing, it'd be a freaking champion. I kinda wish I could have seen what that collar was. Can I get down here? Okay. Turn around. Ah! The same opponent, the same Pokemon, but the battle results are different every time. I'd like to battle you again. Let's trade numbers, sure. I'm not even sure if there's any phone number limits. And with that in mind, you could probably just register everyone and not have to worry about a darn thing. I really hate trainer placement sometimes. Okay, so considering from where we left off, we don't have things like cut, so we're going to have to... Oh, I almost missed you. I almost didn't even see Suicune. Why would a water Pokemon be hiding off where you can't get them? Mochi, not again, I'll get there first next time. Having followed it here, I'm starting to understand what Suicune is after. To be honest, I'd like to keep this information to myself. But I want to be an honest trainer in front of Suicune. That's why I'm sharing a clue with you. It seems that Suicune prefers a hilly place near water. Somewhere north. Somewhere where we've probably met Misty. Okay, here we are in front of Bill's house, and here is Suicune. This is way different than it is in Pokemon Crystal, but I have to say, this is pretty interesting. Buff. Buff! I am no match for you. As I predicted. Go ahead. Since I met you in the Burn Tower at Equity City, I've sort of known that Suicune would choose you. Take a look at it. He's waiting for you. It has been waiting for a battle with a worthy trainer to whom it can entrust itself. I would probably accept this a bit more if... Hey, let's go. Wow, Usain, you're a very, honest trainer. If you're not going to attempt to do this after I just walk away. Now, Suicune's a lot safer than Entei and Raikou, for one. Safer as in, well, if you defeat Suicune, like by accident, I'm gonna try an Ice Beam and see if I can freeze it. But Suicune will reappear in the Burnt Tower if you accidentally kill it, but you need to beat the Elite Four again. I forgot to use my Quick Balls again. What is with me in forgetting to do that? On the other hand, I should probably switch out, like, as soon as possible, because that Aurora Beam is going to whittle me down. And maybe... You know what, Tsukiyomi? It's your turn. Yeah, Suicune's not very strong, so... On the other hand, I can just spam Flash and... Oh, right, it's protected by Mist. Well, I can spam Bite then. That actually might not be a very good idea. Because one more will probably kill it. Oh, there we go. Now I can spam this. I gotta say though, like, I really would have loved to raise a Suicune if not for one little tidbit. Oh yeah, it has Gust. The problem with Suicune right now is Suicune's level 40 and I would have to train him up. And quite frankly, that would suck a lot. On the other hand, I don't have any status reducing moves, so all I can do is just spam Flash. I'll probably give Quick Attack a shot, and I hope I don't kill it. Because that would really be bad. On the other hand, I'm not leaving without either fighting or killing this thing. If I kill it, I might come back to it later. The Suicune is useful in the Battle Frontier, and I do want to at least give that a shot. Alright, it looks like I'm good in Flash. I'm going to take a chance. I don't want to use... Or I don't want to attack Suicune anymore if I have a chance of catching it. But I might not have a choice. Yeah, Tsukuyomi's not very strong power-wise, so I might be able to squeak away with a Quick Attack, as long as I don't get a critical hit. Oh, come on. That was the last of my Dusk Balls. You just tanked through 30 Dusk Balls. Like, I know you're a trooper and everything, but Jesus, there's nothing else I can do to you. Just sit down and be caught already. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently. Oh, okay. So you didn't want 31, you just wanted 34. But man, that took forever. This Pokemon races across the land. It is said that north winds will somehow blow whenever it appears. I'm going to call you Sui. Mochi, you two are truly amazing. I have never seen a battle this intense. I have no regrets. Farewell, Suicune. Farewell, Mochi. Baba. Oh, hi, Mochi. This is Warden Baba. We've come up with new objects. With these, you should be able to load. Meet lots of different Pokemon. Do your best. Okay. Well, we've did a lot today. We covered a lot of the gym leaders. We tracked down Suicune. Caught Suicune. Next time, we are... I'm just kidding. There's still a little bit more we should probably do. Okay, now that we're done with Suicune, there's a couple things that I need to do. First things first is I'm going to heal. Second, there's one more thing that we really should do. It's pay the power plant a visit. Okay, now for our final stop for today. Why this Pokemon is here is beyond me. Maybe it just realized it got kicked out of its old home. Any other reason I really couldn't possibly tell you. Anyway, Zapdos here is a level 50 Pokemon. Very high special attack. The ability Pressure. And easily my favorite of the three birds, and oh my... Oh, wow. After all the trouble Suicune gives me, and you just get caught like that. What? Well, darn it, now I'm out of ideas what to do for the next 5 minutes. You don't even deserve a name. I don't care how good you are. It's like, you just cost me to lose, like, however much time I meant to spend trying to catch you. Well, as I was saying back at the Suicune area, we've done quite a lot today. We've tracked down Suicune, we went over what the gym leaders do in their spare time, and we managed to catch 2 Pokemon, one of which being caught in the span of 5 seconds. Any last thoughts, Dragonite? Stanley's playfully nibbling at the ground. I'll just take that as a yes. Anyway, see you next time.